Hello everyone, today I am doing another stream. Now, why am I doing another stream? It's because I have all the free time in the world today, because I am supposed to be packing for tomorrow. So yeah, that's why I'm stuck at home. And I know tomorrow is New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve, yes, New Year's Eve, but we don't really need to care. So, I'm going to be reading the Pepsi 2008 breathtaking document. So, in 2008, they redesigned the logo. Now, basically, when they redesigned it, they made a 27 page document on why they changed it. So let's read it. Breathtaking design strategy, 2008, August the 4th. R&L Group. I don't know. I think that's what they own. Let's just read it now. It's weird. I'll get into it. By investing in our history and brand ethos, or ethics, I think, we can create a new trajectory forward. Oh, wait. How do we move from convention to innovation? Yes, convention, arrow to innovation. Yes, thank you. And yeah, I just read that convention, that DNA, yes, we're getting into DNAs. It's gonna go on top of innovation, thanks. The investment in our DNA leads to breakthrough innovation and allows us to move out of the traditional linear system and into the future. What does linear system? What is the linear system? What is DNA to future? What is convention to innovation? What is any of this? Continued investment provides us with a clear resource for a reinvention. What does this have to do with anything? Why? Why? So we go from the DNA to the future, but then we go halfway back. Yes, thanks. The origins of creative endeavors. Brand heritage and the aesthetics of simplicity. The Pepsi ethos. I don't know why they keep using that word. Why can't they just use the Pepsi brand? Not ethics. The vocabulary of truth and simplicity is a recurring phenomenon in a brand's history. It communicates with a timeless matter. You can see how generically bland this document is. And they keep using the word breathtaking, and I'm like, okay, cool. True innovation always begins by investigating the historic path. So I guess this was the Pepsi bottle in 1910. In 1970, they moved on to cans, and in 2009, it's a question mark. So, breathtaking is a strategy designed based 5,000 years. What? I never heard of this. Of shared ideas in design philosophy, creating an authentic construction of design. This chart documents the origin and evolution of the intellectual property. Now we're in history class. Now we're reading about Hindu tradition of numerical harmony as a spatial organizer. Why are we looking about this? Why are we looking at Yin Yang or Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man? What does any of this have to do with Pepsi? You can tell how epic this is. In the year 278 before Christ, I think that's what it means. I don't know. Ancient Chinese art of placement and spatial arrangement. 70 BC in the architectura. I can't say Italian. Yes, I do learn Italian at school, but not this kind of Italian. Haha, the shit kind of Italian. He demands strong, useful, beautiful. In 2009, Pepsi introduces breathtaking. Yep. Breathtaking, iconic geometry, derived from PepsiCo's rich packaging legacy and inspired by some of his earlier forms. Breathtaking revitalizes the essence of PepsiCo in creating an iconic shape for the brand. So now we're looking at the different bottles, I guess, it used. So what is this? Okay, you can see. Look at how cool the bottles are nowadays. It's just so bland. What is this? Retain the best of PepsiCo's history and the shape for next PepsiCo bottle as an icon of brand. Wow. So now we're going to go into DNA. Yes. I got DNA in my veins. So basically, in the logos, there's like a DNA, which, they draw a bunch of circles everywhere on what it's supposed to, perimeter oscillations. I think that's what it means. I don't know. I'm not a designer. I'm not a logo designer. I don't understand any of this. So, the original logo was this, and this is the DNA behind it. Even though I don't think this is what they thought about it when they designed the first logo. I don't think they fully drawn out a DNA of it. So the next logo is, whoa! Look at these big oscillations in quotation marks. Just call them circles for frick's sake. They're just circles and ovals. We've got this one, which is confusing as hell, even though it's just type letter font. And then this one, which is now in a circle. What does this oval have to do on the outside? And we got this one, which is just a squarified version of that, yet it has 4 ovals for no reason. This one, which got a lot simpler for some reason. I don't know how. And then, yeah, it just keeps going on and on and on until it got, like, very simple. So we've gone from 14 degree angles to whatever the hell is happening here. Let's go to here. Towards innovation, projecting Pepsi's future, applying universal laws to establish a blueprint for the brand. Breathtaking. What does the Mona Lisa have to do with Pepsi's brand? The golden ratio. What is the golden ratio? A yield to a golden ray? What is a golden rectangle? Okay, cool. I don't get any of this. Golden ratio. The golden ratio starts with a square and becomes that. Okay. This is... Yes, we're going on to creation of identity. We're going to the Earth geodynamo. I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm sure this doesn't have to relate to Pepsi's logo or magnetic fields. Yes, magnetic fields. Pepsi energy fields. Why? Magnetic dynamics. What is this? Why am I looking at this? I have to go to my trackpad if I want to, like, zoom in on that. What does this have to do with anything to do with, the Pepsi logo? Just what? Alright, let me zoom out. Why? What does any of this have to mean? One identity, multiple emotions. Yes, that is an emotion, just... What are these emotions? These aren't emotions, these are like horrified faces. And also what is, multiple points of views, one object. Okay. Okay, it got a lot weirder in my opinion. From 2D to a 3D sphere, the brand identity is dimensionalized through motion. What? Cool, fresh, energetic, balanced, cool, rich, fresh, Diet Pepsi. I'm not sure how you can classify grey as cool, or rich, or fresh. Or white to be light. I mean, actually, no, light doesn't mean with white. So maybe fresh. White is fresh. This is not fresh. We need to know about that. Attraction theory. Typical light path. Straight. Typical shopping aisle is the same as a typical light path. Thanks for the info. Light path with gravitational pull. Whoa. It is the same thing as a gravitational pull of Pepsi. What does any of this have to be? What? 1 light year. We're looking at light years now. The Pepsi orbits dimensionalize exponentially. What? 8 light years. The Pepsi universe.